Well, hello, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Glam Friday. This is going to be a quick little show on red lipstick. Why? Because it's Christmas time coming up. It's holiday time. It's holiday parties. Hopefully, hopefully, maybe even holiday Zooms. And red is the holidays color. For all your parties, for hostess, for Halloween, I don't know, for everything. A lot of people wear red lipstick all year long, but the two times that a lot of people wear red lipstick is on Valentine's month, February, and of course, Women's Heart Month, which I think is February too, but also around the holiday season. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about red lipstick. So, red lipstick, anybody can wear red lipstick. Every shade can wear red lipstick. Every skin tone can wear red lipstick. It all depends on your skin tone, the lipstick you choose, how you apply it, how it stays on, and everything else. So, I'm here to share with you about red lipstick. Let me see. I'm not going to put comments on because well, actually, I did. Elaine is on there. Anyway, so I just wanted to start with how is lipstick made? Because I've actually been to the Mary Kay factory, and pretty much all the factories pretty much make all the lipsticks the same way. But I think it's always wonderful to see how is lipstick made. Have you ever thought about it? I hadn't until I got to the factory. So I'm going to do a little screen share, hopefully. I'm going to show you how lipstick is made, and then we'll go into red lipstick. Okay, so screen share. Let's see what we can do. How lipstick is made. There we go. Oh, I had played it. I've got to start it back from the beginning. It's only 2 minutes long. There we go.
All of our Mary Kay products start in our product formulation lab. It's putting ingredients together to come up with a finished product, whether it's a lotion, whether it's a lipstick, a lip gloss. Just for one shade of lipstick, we make hundreds and hundreds of batches.
Wait a minute. I don't know why I've got picture in picture, but that's not what I wanted. So let me see if I can start again. There we go. There we go. I know what I did. Here we go. We're going to start again. All right, off we go.
All of our Mary Kay products start in our product formulation lab. It's putting ingredients together to come up with a finished product, whether it's a lotion, whether it's a lipstick, a lip gloss. Just for one shade of lipstick, we make hundreds and hundreds of batches. If we've got a 34 shade global palette that we have to start with, you're talking about thousands and thousands of batches of lipstick that are made.
We will reach out to fashion houses to tell us what's going to be the latest and greatest from a trend perspective. Then we also attend many beauty trade shows, and what that does is tell us what are going to be the latest ingredients and the latest package designs, and then we loop in our global makeup artist team, and what they do is help us take from the runway to the real way.
Shade matching is very, very critical. Obviously, we try to stay on trend. Pigments are the things that are going to give you the color, the vibrant color. Pearls as well can give you the shimmer in a lipstick, and the waxes will give it its structure, and a lot of times we can add butters to it for the emollients, for the smoothness and the creaminess and the texture. We really listen to our independent sales force, and we take their feedback very seriously, and we've been hearing from our sales force that they wanted a more matte lipstick.
We're very excited about our new gel matte technology. The formula is going to be very relevant with today's consumer because she's looking for comfort and long wear.
The best part about my job is I get to try all of them out before anybody else. That's the best part of my job.
Okay, so that's how lipstick is made. What intrigued me was when I went to the factory, I see that every lipstick, before it's pulled down in the tube, goes through a flame, and that flame just seals the outside. So it makes it shiny. Apparently, that's what makes the shine on the edge of the lipstick, and it just seals the outside of the lipstick. So I don't know if you caught it, the little Bunsen burner, and the guy, the scientist, the manufacturer was just putting the lipstick through the flame. So that I had no clue. You know, it's like we don't know what we don't know. So anyway, so let's talk about red lipstick. Depending on your skin tone, there are definitely better shades for you. Now, also, let me share with you that some people, a lot of people, many people, most people, shift either to orange or shift to blue, depending on the pH balance of your skin. My skin tends to make lipsticks more blue than orange. So I like to use a more orange lipstick because then if it shifts to blue, I get like a midline red. Have you ever put a pink lipstick on? And then when you look in the mirror a couple hours later, it's almost purple? That's you shifting to blue. If you put a pink lipstick on and a couple hours later you've looked in it, it seems like it's almost a peach color. It's like, oh, I didn't start out with this peach pink lipstick. That's because you're shifting to orange. So that's a good way to find out. You probably don't realize it until you've actually noticed it. But I know that I shift to blue. So I can't wear a lot. If I put on a pink, I'd end up looking like, oh, deadish, because I get a lot of blue color in it, and it's not good for my skin tone. So bearing with that in mind, also, better shades for ivory and beige are usually in the more orange red shade. Better shades for beige to light bronze are usually a true red, and bronze to ebony are a deep red, which has a chocolate undertone or sometimes has a blue red undertone. I didn't want to open all the lipsticks, but these are 3 of the lipsticks that I like to wear. And I put these on a tissue so you can see. Again, lighting is challenging, but you can see the top one is more of an orange red. Do you see that kind of orange shade on it? That one is called Poppy Please. And then the middle one is a scarlet. It's called Scarlet. But you can see it's got almost a brownish, bluish kind of undertone to it. And this one is called, I think it's called Crimson. I've got them here. Scarlet Red, Poppy Please, and Red Smolder. Red Smolder is this one. It's like a true red. So that's a red. This is more like what we used to call fire engine red. It's got a lot of that bright orange hue in it. This is more of a scarlet. Scarlet is always a sort of true red to a deep red, and that is called Red Smolder. Now, what I'm wearing tonight is I started with Red Smolder, which is deeper, and I put on the Poppy Please, which is brighter. It's got this orangey tone underneath on it. So the way to wear red lipstick is actually to figure out what's best for your skin. And of course, the best way to try any lipstick is to put it on the inside. If you put anything on the inside of your forearm, because this doesn't get as much sun, and this is actually more your true tone, and put it on the inside here and leave it there for a couple hours. I mean, if you can, without getting it all over your clothes, you know, just kind of leave it there and see what it looks like. Maybe an hour, see what it looks like. Do you like the shade? It's kind of like when you try perfume on, you should spray yourself with perfume and just walk around for an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. And do you like the smell then? Because it's got to mix with your own pH balance. So, okay, so get your lips to look beautiful. Now, I know my glasses are doing a lot of feedback tonight, but here's the thing. If you've got red lips, they've got to dominate the face. Got to do shimmery eyes and very little else. I don't have a lot of dark color. I don't have any accent. I've got a gold shimmery and then just my regular matte shade under there. I know the glasses I don't know why the glasses are taking so much. Let's see if I can clean them. So much feedback from the light. So maybe I'm sitting lower. Maybe I don't know. Not much better, but there it is. But your eyes should not take center stage. Your eyes should not compete with your lips. Your lips are center stage if you're red, and your eyes take a back seat. So To prepare your lips well, you want to make them smooth so there's no cracky lines in them. And so our satin lips, scrub, satin lips. There we go, satin lips. It's got a scrub and a balm. This is what you want to start with on your lips. Satin lips, lip scrub, get all the dead skin off, and then put a balm. I'm so sorry, this phone has been driving me crazy. It's all these people calling about political ads. So I'm going to turn it off. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so you want to start with your satin lips. You want to do a nice good scrub, get all the dry skin off, and then you want to put the balm on. You want to leave the balm sitting on there for 5 or so minutes if you want to do the rest of your face or do your hair or put on your clothes or whatever, but leave the lip balm on as much as you can. Then when you're getting ready to put the lipstick on, you just take a little tissue and you just blot the lip balm. You don't wipe it off. You want that balm on your lips. So the next thing you want to do is an age-fighting lip primer. This is a great product because it goes around the outside of the lips. It stops lip feathering, and it goes on the lip as well. It can make your lipstick stay on better, but the age-fighting lip primer is one of the things I do recommend. This is my personal one. I have 2 open. I had to get the one that wasn't so lipstick messed up. I use it a couple ways, and I'm going to show you. The other thing you want to do is a concealer. Again, my concealer, I've used concealer all over. If you want to blur the edges of your lips and reshape the lips, concealer. Put a little dot of concealer and just work it all around the edges of your lips. Pat it in. Blur the edges of your lips. You can take a brush and you can brush it, but you really want to do more of a patting motion, patting, so that the lip lines are blurred. It doesn't necessarily need to go all over the lip. You want to blur the lip line. Then you want to line your lips. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do it. I do like to use a red lip liner. You can see how it's the red lip liner. It worked on my lips. Red lip liner with a red lipstick. If you're using a darker color lipstick and you are a bronze ebony tone, you probably want to use a burgundy lip liner, not a red. This is a true red lip liner. You probably want to use more of a burgundy, but you can also use a neutral. Anybody can use a neutral lip liner. And that way, if you're not sure about the lip color and how it's going to match, they're not fighting each other. You're not boxing it in, as it were. So you can use a red lip liner. Now, the secret is you get your lip perfectly lined. And we've done a whole lip class. So, and then you want to fill in the inside of your lips from the line. You want to fill in the entire lip. It helps to keep the lipstick on, and it helps to create a base for the lipstick to hold on to. And if you've got the little lip balm on it there, it'll just smooth on so quickly. Once you've got the lip liner in place and you've lined your lips, take a Kleenex, not this one, and you blot. You blot like this, right? You're not going to do the blot. You're going to blot it, just blot it all over. Blot it with your fingers, blot all over. Then you want to apply the lip color, ideally with a brush. Now, here's the deal. You can use the Mary Kay cream color brush. But honestly, between you and me, I'm going to tell you, it's almost a little big. It's almost a little big. My lips are not huge, so it's almost a little big. I personally like this brush. I like the size of it. And here's the other thing, as in Hobby Lobby / Michaels today, whichever one you want, this was a very inexpensive brush. You want to get a brush for oil or acrylics, you can get them fairly inexpensively. These are the size I like. You can see this one's a little bit, this one is a little bit wider. This is my favorite. This one's a little bit thinner, but I like this one too. But I just went to the craft store and got a not too expensive acrylic paintbrush. So either of these sizes I like. Now, Mary Kay used to have a brush applicator, But this is how it looked, and it was a Mary Kay brush applicator. So if you look at the I don't know why we stopped doing that. Maybe people just don't want to bother using a lip brush. So I'm trying to hold it and show you. You see the difference in the size? In fact, this one is closer to this size. Woohoo! Bring it on the floor. So these are good sizes as far as I'm concerned, in my humble opinion, as they say. This one to me seems almost a little too thick, as you can see. But you will find the one you like the best. But again, because we don't sell it necessarily, just go to the craft store. That's all I'm saying. All right, but here's another one that I love. This comes out of the Christmas set. I love this little brush. This one is perfect, 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 I tell you, perfect for lining around the lip. I love this little brush. I opened a pack for myself and I found a couple of uses for this brush. This one, I love this little brush. This is an adorable. All right, this comes in this set. I suppose it's an eye set, but I have used this little brush on my lips. Not this one, but I have used it, and it's soft, and it's able to be washed because it's not natural hair. You know, it's synthetic. So anyway, but that's it. All right, so you want to use the lipstick and you want to apply your lipstick with a brush. You want to get in. Now, when you're doing it, you really want to get the edges. This is why I like this one. You really want to get the edges clean first, and then you bring the lipstick down and up, like vertical, not swooshy. You want to go up and down and fill in. So there's any cracks, you know, our lips always have up and down cracks. They can get filled in. You can then take, you know, whatever brush you're using, it's okay. And then just blend a little, but start in the middle and work to the edges. Then you're going to take your tissue and you're going to blot the way we always blot. You're going to blot that one. You're going to leave it a moment. Now, some schools of thought say that you should take powder and powder. If you do take powder, you want to get a 2-ply. This should be a 2-ply. A 2-ply tissue or bathroom tissue or tissue. And you take, I'm trying to separate it. You take 1 ply. You can see I'm separating the tissue. And if you're going to powder the lips, don't put the powder right on the lips. Please don't do that. It makes too much of a paste. I personally don't like this idea because if you're not careful, you can get a very pasty lip. So you're going to take 1 ply and this is the one I'd use to blot my lips so you can see just the moisture in that. But you want to take 1 ply. You're going to put it over your lips. Then you're going to take your powder, your translucent powder, and you're going to blot through the 1 ply tissue. It's very thin, but that way you're not getting the powder in clumps on your lips. Some people say it's a good idea and some people say it keeps lipstick on. To me, my feeling is that it can make your lips look very cakey, you know, like pasty. So just want to share that with you. There are schools of thought that say that. You can try it. That's totally up to you. I particularly, for me, don't care for it as much. So, but after you put that first layer of lipstick on, you're going to blot again. So you put on lip liner and you've blotted. Put on lipstick and you've blotted. You put on another layer of lipstick, again with a brush, and you blot. And then if you want, you can do a 3rd layer of lipstick and blot again. But at that point, that's pretty much what you need. And then you can put on your lip gloss. Now, before you go to lip gloss, here's another little trick. There's 2 little tricks. You know, me and my concealer, we have a good relationship. This brush, this is our eyeliner brush. Again, a lot of them have dual application. This little brush also could be used for this. This is, you know, the new little brush. But either of these will work. So you take a little concealer and you want to take it on your brush. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go right on the lip line with your concealer to make a clean line. You can make a totally clean line around the outside, top and bottom, but then you always want to make sure it's blended in a little bit. You can use a little sponge and blend that in a little bit. But concealer makes a really sharp line for you if you're, I mean, for picture work, for anything like that, that's what they do. The other thing that people do is they take their translucent powder. And again, this is another kind of model trick. You know, the models always look so perfect. But here's the thing. Models' makeup wears off too. The models have their makeup applied, and then the photographer comes in. And they're doing a photo shoot. And then they're touched up again, and then they're doing a photo shoot. Trust me, the models don't walk around the studio for 2 hours with lipstick on and then have their photo shoot. They're just done and photographed. But here's your translucent powder. And if you took translucent powder, and again, it's translucent, so I can't show you the white on the white. And if you put it on the right on the edge, I don't think I can see that well on the camera, so I'm going to show you. Can you see? Yes, you can. Put it around the edge of your lip like this. Like so. And then you're going to buff it off. It's created a sharp edge. Nothing's going to feather. And it's also giving you a little lightness around the lips, so the red really pops out. This is definitely a model trick. Not many people do this as often as they do the concealer, but this is a really good trick. You want a really sharp sponge, you know, with a sharp edge like this. And that's where you can take the powder. And again, you can do it the same thing for the top. I'm not going to do it here. But you want to do that before you put lip gloss on. So you put on your lip balm. You put on your lip. If you needed to conceal your lip edges so you can draw them back in again, you can do that. Then you put on your lip liner and you blot. Lipstick and blot. Lipstick and blot. And if you want, lipstick and blot. Always with the brush. I mean, this is the way to get it to stay on and look perfect. Then when you've done that, you're going to do your little powder thing, or you're going to do your concealer thing. Either one works. I like the powder thing personally. And then you are going to take your lip gloss and put that on. Now, the secret with the lip gloss, where did I put mine? Didn't put it here. The secret with the lip gloss is you want to start in the center and work to the outside. And you don't want to bring the lip gloss all the way to the edges, because then the lip gloss will seep. Even if you have the powder or the concealer on, the lip gloss can seep. You know what I mean? So you want to stop the lip gloss just a fraction from the edge of your own lip, because it'll get there anyway. You want to start in the center and you want to work to the outside. And you don't need gobs of red lip gloss. You don't need gobs of lip gloss. It doesn't have to be red. It can be a shine. It can be just a clear shimmer lip gloss. But to have a nice shiny lip is great. If you want, after you've done the lip gloss, you can do just a quick little blot so it doesn't like smear all over. And then, of course, we all know as women, we all grew up, your mother told you to do the lollipop thing so you don't get lipstick on your teeth. And you do that. You suck your thumb. And I don't have any because I did it already. And whatever lipstick would have got on your teeth is on the outside, is on your thumb. So that's how you stop the lipstick getting on. Now, red lipstick does make teeth look white. Makes your teeth look really white. So red lipstick is great for the holiday season. It's great for any time, but it's also great. Now, when the other thing with red lipstick is it's the focal point of your face, but you also want it to be the focal point of what's against your face. You don't want to fight red blouse with red lipstick. Red lipstick looks gorgeous with that little black dress. Anytime I wear my little black dress, sorry, I'm getting my necklace all back to front. Anytime I wear that black dress, I love to wear a red lipstick. A shimmery, shiny eye, a red lipstick, and a black dress. It also looks good with white or off-white. black, gray, white, off-white. But don't try and wear red lipstick with a red blouse. It'll never work. They fight each other, and if it's not the exact shade of red, you've just messed yourself up. So black, white, neutrals, navy blue, even teal with a red lipstick is perfect. But just don't try and wear a color that's not this, that's going to compete with your red lips. So red lips take the center stage, eyes take the secondary, clothes take the secondary. And that's how everybody can wear a red lip. Everybody can wear a red lipstick. So there you go. It's very sexy. So goodbye. Have a great weekend and thanks for watching. Thank you. Hey, Wendy. Bye, Wendy. Nice to see you all. Bye, guys. Thank you. I'm going to keep this up on YouTube if you ever want to look at it again or share it. Let me see if I can end broadcast. So, bye, girls.